Good afternoon, I'm Kim Baez. It could be a blow they can't recover from. Friday Motors in Taos learned last week that it was one of 1,100 dealerships across the country who would have their contracts terminated by General Motors. The owner says it won't only hurt them, but the entire town. News 13's Kelly Lavoie is in the Newsplex with more.
Kim, Friday Motors, a family-run business, has been part of the community for nearly 4 decades. The news quickly spread through the town. It seems everyone is left with frustration and uncertainty.
It wasn't totally a surprise.
Owner Judy Friday says they only sold 90 cars last year, compared to 240 cars in previous years. Friday Motors is the only GM dealership in that part of the state. The owner's daughter, Debbie Friday Jaggers, had hoped that would help them squeeze through GM's latest restructuring plan.
They just set a benchmark, and everyone above the line got to stay, and everyone below the line got cut.
Unfortunately, Friday Motors came in under. Friday Jaggers said she's frustrated GM didn't take everything into consideration, like its good customer service scores or new buildings before making a decision.
They know nothing about our facility. They know nothing on the paper that shows what our capital investments have been in upgrading facilities and equipment and special tools. None of that is on there.
The news is shocking the community.
They've been here for the community for a long time and get along, the family's wonderful people, and they've helped out the community quite a bit.
It means people are going to lose their jobs, and people are going to have to go long distance to get their cars serviced.
Taos Mayor Darren Cordova says he's doing everything he can to help. He sent letters to state lawmakers and is asking the community to do the same. Cordova says losing the brand would send business out of town.
Economically, we're going to be hurting the town of Taos because those tax dollars are no longer going to stay here.
Friday Jaggers says she'll fight to keep the GM brand, and no matter what, they will be open for business, even if it becomes a used car dealership.
We have no intention of going anywhere. We have an obligation to this community. They've taken care of us for 38 years, and we plan on continuing that.
Friday has until the end of the month to plead its case to GM to hopefully change its mind. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Kelly. Now, Friday Motors has until next October to sell off inventory before their contract with GM expires. Last week, Chrysler also announced that it is closing nearly 800 dealerships. Those include 4 in New Mexico and 1 in Durango.